Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. Today we're going to do a quick little look around the Nintendo room, and then I'm going to show you how I've managed to display things, tips and tricks you can use for your collection. We're just going to talk Nintendo today. I'm so excited. Stick around, here we go. Right, so we're gonna quickly have a glance at my Nintendo 64 wall because we need to expand very soon because I recently bought another Nintendo 64. It's not here yet, and I'm in the works of getting a few more. But, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if we go this way, it's full. We are full as a goog. We're up against the wall. It's cluttered, it's crowded, it's colorful, it's Nintendo-ish. We've got no room. So that means we're gonna have to swing this way, and there's a bit of space here. There's a bit of space, but there's already stuff occupying that space, but we're gonna have to eventually get a new Nintendo 64 display shelf here for my expanding N64 collection, because all these are full. Up top here, she is full, nowhere to go, so we're gonna have to put one there. As of right now, there is no new Nintendo Switch Special Edition consoles announced, but eventually this year I'm sure we will get a few more, ladies and gentlemen. But up there again, look at it. It is full of Nintendo Switch consoles. So I'm gonna have to be creative and think, when I get more Nintendo Switch consoles, where am I gonna put them? I may have to change the room around. I may have to put something else up here because she's full as a goo. I'm thinking maybe down here. Down here, guys. Down here I have my Wii's, and I got my Wii U's and some 3DS's and 2DS's, and I've got bits and bobs down here. So maybe this area might turn into my Nintendo Switch area. I might not be able to face everything, transfer everything up there. I don't know what we're gonna do there. We'll see as the year goes on. Now guys, things like books and magazines and guides and all sorts of stuff can be really tricky to display. I've managed to display this area really beautifully and show my books and collection, because space is very limited when you have a collection. I'm sure a lot of you collectors out there know what I mean. So when you want to display all your books and guides and things like that, they don't take priority. Games, consoles, controllers, they normally take priority. So this right here, I had to be creative. This is sitting on a old newsagent book stand. I just went on Gumtree, looked for it. They were just getting rid of it. They didn't want it anymore. They said they'd deliver it for a little bit of extra money. I was like, bang, bring it on. And that has served me now for about 4 or 5 years. About 5 years, and it looks really good. Another thing that can be really tricky are amiibos. Amiibos, when you unbox them, no worries, you can clutter them all together, but keeping them in the box, and I've kept all my amiibos in the box. They take up so much room, and having them faced so that everyone can see each individual amiibo can be quite tricky. Again, I had to be creative. Again, we have a magazine stand here, which I've shown in my collection many a times. I managed to get 2 of these. I got 2 of these for $0. They were in a car park after someone was cleaning out their business. They sat there for months. I thought, stuff it, I'm gonna grab it. There was 4. I didn't really have room for 4, so I grabbed 2. So 2 of these, and do you know what? That I see all the time. You should be able to as well. If you go on Gumtree or Facebook Market, you will be able to find things like this, magazine racks, old stands, all those twirly ones where you can twirl around and see which different game or pair of glasses you want to get. So I've bought this one here, which is really good, displays the amiibos nicely, and I've got the second one just over there, if you can see it. Does the job well. I've had to be creative as well. It doesn't fit all my amiibos because the amiibos keep growing, so I've had to put a bookshelf sideways here. I've done 2 bookshelves sideways actually that goes against the couch, because if I stood bookshelves up, just like here guys, if I stood bookshelves up, did that and went around, it would really block off the flow of the room. It'd be really dark. And you know, sometimes when I do my unboxing videos or information videos, if you've watched a lot of my videos, I sit over here and it sort of faces all of the room here. If that was blocked off with shelving over here, it just would not look as nice, wouldn't look as nice for photos. So I'm trying to keep an open plan look of the room. So I managed to put them sideways so I can double a stack amiibos there. And I've been creative with books as well, because again, some collector's items and books and guys, they look really cool. You want to think, how can I display these? So I put these behind my couch. And yeah, they look really, really cool. Really happy with them. And you just got to be creative in terms of space, because once you become a collector, I reckon you become an expert at using all the space you have available to you. And just quickly, if you didn't notice before, we'll go back. The switches up there are on a bookcase that again is displayed sideways, that sits on top of my kiosk machines, because again you need to use all your space. I could just have these kiosk machines just sitting here nicely like that, but then I've got all this space up here. You know, yeah, I could stand a few things on there, but it doesn't look as nice. I thought, hey, what if I put a bookshelf sideways? When I put it up there without any switches or any gaming merchandise, it looks terrible. There was this bookcase sideways on the switch, looked ugly. But once you fill it up with all the colors and beautiful gaming pieces, it looks sensational. Next, what's really, really important in displaying your collection is color. I'm massive on color. If you've got color, use it. Nintendo is great for colors, and you gotta use the cream of the crop. And I'm talking in terms of my display cabinets. I love this. I sit here, let me just open this up because the glass does not do it justice. Camera doesn't do it justice. In person, this thing looks sensational. Have a look at that. Just, it looks beautiful. All of those colors popping, Skittles, rainbow. Looks good. The Nintendo 64 colors are just amazing. If you're a Nintendo 64 enthusiast like me, then this is just heaven. This is heaven to me. And again, you got to be creative how you display this stuff. That's why I put the controllers in on their sides. I've tried to face the consoles in different directions for a bit of pattern, something different, because you know you can have the 64s sitting flatly, but it doesn't look as nice, I reckon, like that. It looks really, really good. Lighting is a big thing as well, and I want to improve this in 2022 in my room. I want to make this more lit up, because the actual natural lighting, there is no natural lighting here because all the windows are blocked off. And the lights in the actual house in these rooms are terrible, like an orange. So some of my videos look a bit orange and I hate it. So in terms of my cabinets, I want them to really pop. I do have some lights, as you can see in here, and there's one hidden in there as well, which displays down on my stuff nicely. But I'm thinking I want to get some LED lighting strips along the sides here to really make the cabinet boom. The same in here, I've got one light there. I did have one there, but it went flat. Oh my goodness. And I'll swing around to this cabinet here. Let's open it up. And again, I've got two lights up there, which makes this look really nice. Bit of a retro sort of looking cabinet here. But then the thing completely goes out the window because I've got these Wii U's here. I needed to display them. Wanted to display that gold and black Wii U Zelda. Just looks really, really, really good. But yeah, lighting is really important. Displaying your cream of the crop and colors makes people that don't know much about Nintendo or don't know much about collecting or know a little bit about it, and they come to your collection, they see all of this light lit up stuff, they see all of this and they're just like, oh my god. If you can't get your hands on lots of gaming stuff or consoles and you really want to brighten up your collection, then you got to use promo stuff, standees, displays. I've got my standees, you know, my Conker's Bad Fur Day one. You'll check out my beautiful Banjo-Tooie one. I love it, looks awesome. Kazooie in the corner there, Majora's Mask just over there. They really make the room pop, but they are very, very expensive, so you can use alternatives and you can pay $0 for this. All you have to do is befriend someone who works at a gaming store, an EB Games, a JB Hi-Fi, friends or family who work in this area, and they can hook you up with some awesome promo display gear. And I've got heaps of it, heaps and heaps and heaps of it. I've got like all of these cardboard Nintendo 64 poster displays here. I've got so many. I've got some posters here. I've got some massive long vinyl posters that go all the way to the roof. Heaps in here. I'll go around the corner, guys, and I told you I've got lots. I've got heaps. These boxes here are full of posters. So if you have your own place, your own spot, your own room, and you can do whatever you like with it, you can put some posters up, you can frame them or whatever you want, go for it. Make your room look really beautiful, really colorful, so people come in, they want to play games, they feel comfortable, they feel happy. It just makes a really cool environment to play in. Collect and protect, guys. That is also really important. You got to collect it, but then you've got to protect it. protect it from dust, protect it from UV, protect it from damage, protect it from sticky hands, all sorts of things. These protective plastic clear cases are really important for your collection. You can go to the extreme and get acrylic ones like this. It's way harder, way more protected, but if you do drop it on the floor, it will crack like that one, which really sucks. I don't have protective cases for all my consoles because some come in different sizes and shapes. Like, I just can't find one for a shape like this. You know, I can't find one for a shape that's a bit fatter like this. And like the little ones down the bottom, I'm sure they're out there, or sure someone can make them, and I'm sure I could figure out how to do it myself. That's something I need to look into, but a lot of my consoles, especially my rare ones, really rare ones, they get priority over the colors to protect them. Also, I'm sure you know that games are just as important. I try to make sure all of my N64 games, every single one you see here, guys, has a protective case around it. Same with my Super Nintendo ones, with the exact same size of the N64 ones. We'll open the cabinet up here and we can see that yes, these are in protective cases as well in this beautiful looking display cabinet, again, that have the lights up top that make a massive difference in collecting. And as the year goes on, guys, do you know what? You're gonna be a part of this Nintendo collecting journey. Yes, room tour videos are awesome, where every year I'll go through everything I have, but you know what? I'm gonna do videos like this more and more often, so I feel like I'm staying connected with you guys, staying connected with my subscribers and followers, so we can do this journey together. I love sharing this passion with people. When I started collecting on my own so many years ago, I never thought I'd be making videos and have an Instagram page and sharing my collection with other people that are just as passionate about Nintendo and collecting as me. I love it, it's awesome. You guys out there rock, love yous all, so awesome. I love doing this all for you guys. It's so much fun. I can't wait to keep doing videos and keep seeing where the channel goes in 2022. It's so awesome. In the comments down below though, let me know what you think of the collection. Do you have any good collecting tips for me? And also, I want to actually answer a question. Someone emailed me saying I need to get the N64 Double D, the Japanese console that plays like disc games. And you know what? Yes, my friend, I do want to get that eventually. I'm looking at getting that one day so I can add to that and play the F-Zero and build my own tracks on F-Zero X. That will be awesome. If you guys have ever got questions, feel free to email me like that man or that person, and I'll answer them as best I can. I will answer them on the channel for you at the end of my video, and it'll be a bit of fun. Connect with you guys. I love it. So yes, thank you very much. Cheers guys, until next time. Take care.